Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
Getting your car's bumper scratched can be expensive if you do it in a body shop. But if the scratches aren't too serious, you may choose to solve the problem yourself. Bear in mind, however, that you'll need to follow the right process to achieve good results. Light scratches can usually be treated with car scratch removal kits. However, deep scratches and scuffs that extend beyond the clear coat are best treated with a more extensive procedure that will restore not only the color, but also the contour. Light scratches can usually be treated with car scratch removal kits. How to remove scratches from your car's bumper? This guide will focus mainly on how to repair scratches on painted plastic bumpers, as this is the material most commonly used today. The exact solution will depend on the severity of the scratches, so assess the level of damage you have before proceeding. How to remove light scratches? Light scratches usually occur from something as minor as an object accidentally brushing against the surface of your bumper. You can tell it's a light scratch if it's still smooth enough to slide your fingernail across without getting caught in the grooves. Portable or double-action drill polishing pads, 3000 grit sandpaper, microfiber cloth polishing paste, sanding paste. 1. Polish the scratch with sandpaper. Wet your 3000 grit sandpaper and gently sand the scratch. Do this until the scratch is no longer visible. Alternatively, you can use toothpaste to polish this type of scratch. It works like 3000 grit sandpaper, but also polishes the affected surface. 4. Polish using the drill's polishing head at 1200 rpm, polish the surface until it is slightly cloudy. Finish with polishing paste. Use a microfiber cloth when polishing your car. How do I remove secondary scratches? Car scratches of this degree are deep enough to have damaged the base coat, but can still be repaired by DIY methods. For best results, be sure to wash your car before attempting to remove the scratch. Polishing paste, microfiber cloth, sanding paste. 1. Apply friction compound. Polish the scratch with friction compound. This is specially formulated to level scratches in the same way as sandpaper. It's available in a range of grits from 1000 to 5000, so choose one that best suits the depth of the scratch you're trying to get rid of. Apply in small quantities for faster drying time. 4. Apply varnish. Once you've achieved the desired finish, apply varnish and buff to the desired shine. How to remove deep scratches? Deeper scratches require a more tedious repair process. These are generally the kind of scratches that are deep enough to reach the metal panel, so trying to polish them out won't work. You'll need to fill the scratches before painting and polishing to the desired finish. Body filler bumper repair kit preparation: solvent, clear car varnish and primer spray, color matched car paint, mixed grain sandpaper. Surface cleaner, anti-scuff pad, towel, paint stripper. 1. Determine what type of plastic your bumper is made of. Plastic bumpers are generally made from one of the following materials: polyphenylene oxide, PPO, thermoplastic elastomer, TPE, polypropylene, PP, thermoplastic polyurethane elastomer, TPUR, rigid polyurethane plastic. PUR, bear in mind that the first 3 may smear when sanded, while the last 2 may powder. Be guided accordingly when grinding or sanding. 2. Remove the bumper cover. Remove the bumper cover to gain better access to all surfaces. You'll usually find a collection of fasteners holding the bumper in place. If you don't know how to remove the bumper from your car, consult the factory repair manual. Once you've successfully removed the cover, find a place to start working. Make sure it's dry and at room temperature, so that it's suitable for what you're about to do. Remove the bumper cover to gain better access to all surfaces. 3. Prepare the bumper. If the area has been torn or punctured, rub the damaged area gently but thoroughly. Do this before wiping with a surface cleaner. 5. Apply preparation solvent. Remember to apply the preparation solvent in one direction only, to avoid contaminating the surface. While waiting for it to dry, mix equal parts hardener and repair glue in a container. 7. Create V-shaped grooves. There are 2 ways to approach this. If your bumper is the type that powders when sanded, cut the grooves using a 24 grit disc on a sander. Use a cordless drill and rotary file if your plastic bumper is of the smearing type. Run the tool along the front and back of the fascia, forming a V groove on each side. This will make it easier to align the edges while providing more space for the filler material. 9. Repair tears at the back of the fascia. To do this, use fiberglass repair tape. If the damaged area is too large, use masking tape to hold the tear ends together before repairing. 10. Apply adhesive. Use a filling squeegee to spread the adhesive over the tape. Make another layer of tape and adhesive. Let the combination dry until it hardens. 11. Remove any visible tape from the front panel. Sand the area with 80 grit sandpaper to remove any protrusions. Fill in any visible damage in front of the car bumper with materials from the repair kit. Squeegee everything into place. 12. Coat and sand. Finish by coating the surface of the affected area with the coating included in the repair kit. Leave to dry and apply another coat. Smooth the surface with wet 400 grit sandpaper to bring everything together. 13. Painting your car's bumper is trickier than it looks. First, you'll need to apply a wet coat of flexible sealer and allow it to dry for 30 minutes. After that, apply primer and paint over the part sealer. Usually, 2 coats of 2-part primer surfaces should work. Dry sand the restored surface with 400 grit paper once hardened. Spray on a base coat after polishing the area with a damp cloth to keep the surface clear and smooth, then spray on paint that matches the color of your bumper. Mix the car's clear coat with a hardener. Apply the mixture twice, letting the first coat dry completely before applying the second coat. Things to remember after repairing scratches on your bumper: observe regular bumper maintenance every 4 to 6 weeks. Now that you've removed those unsightly scratches from your bumper, it's essential that you take appropriate follow-up action. This will help prolong the life of the paintwork on your newly repaired bumper. Cleaning and polishing your vehicle regularly helps as long as you use the right method and chemicals. Do not wash newly repaired paintwork with water for 4 to 6 weeks after the time of repair. For optimum, long-lasting results, use only soft chamois leather when wiping the surface. Intensive, aggressive cleaning methods such as high-pressure washing should be avoided to allow the repair components to dry properly. After the 4th of June weeks, regular maintenance should be observed. While waxes and polishes help you maintain the integrity of your car's finish, misuse can have terrible results. Regular washing, polishing and waxing will help defend your car's finish against the elements. In conclusion, removing scratches from your bumpers is a manageable task that can save you time and money. By following the steps we've outlined, from assessing the damage to applying the right techniques and products, you can restore your bumper's appearance and protect your vehicle's value. Remember to take your time and be patient throughout the process. With a little effort, you can achieve professional-looking results right at home. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this guide helpful.